I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities and napalm skies.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Graxy. Today's video is going to be a super important one for me. I'm going to be beating my face whilst showcasing some amazing black owned makeup brands. For this face I have used 5 black owned businesses.
Who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody black. I am.
In the process of doing this beat, and I must say this beat, I also have a little chit chat with you guys on the importance of supporting black business.
Betting on black tonight.
I have some statistics for you. Okay, that's why I'm wearing this blazer, because I'm here to talk business. Black spending in the UK, this is just the UK alone, is £300 billion. It generates £300 billion. We literally have £300 billion spending power in the UK alone, and 95% of this is spent outside of the black community. Moment of silence. And only 2% of the 300 billion is spent towards black owned business, and I just think that figure is crazy, and it's kind of sad really. I just feel like we need to do better as a community, as and not just black people but all races. If we're going to say we're supporting black lives, then economic support is one of the best support that you can give to a community, because this is where real change can happen. That's why it's called buying power. So we need to use our buying power, to use our points into supporting black owned businesses. Without rambling on too much, I'm going to get into that while I'm doing my makeup. So we're going to get cute, but we're going to get smart too. We're going to get clued up, because I just feel like it's so important, and I feel like this conversation should continue going. It's not just the 1 or 2 weeks of you posting a black square. I feel like it should be integrated in our daily life, and also educating yourselves and continuing the conversation. And I also hope you enjoy, you know, getting beat with me, and keep on watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.
So for the next 30 seconds, I'm just going to whiz through my base. Unfortunately, this portion isn't black owned, but please leave me some recommendations below. So I'm going to whiz through this. If you want to see an in-depth tutorial, I will link a video below of my base. But for this video, I just want to concentrate on the black owned businesses. So let's get into it.
Aim for this video was to get cute and get smart at the same time, because yeah, I just wanted to like release. This week has been so hard. It's been a lot, but I feel so much better now after talking. Went on a protest a couple of days ago, and I felt like I just released those pent-up emotions that I needed to. I just want to make sure that this conversation around race, prejudice and equality continues. So yeah, I just thought I'd use my platform for some positive vibes, while still encouraging you guys to just support black owned businesses. And I thought while I do my makeup, we'll just chit chat about, you know, the benefits of supporting black owned businesses. Okay, the first product I'm using that's black owned is Sacha Buttercup Cosmetics. This brand I've been using for like 6 months now, and I love it. Look how it sets your concealer. It's so good. I feel like it was one of the first products out there that really catered to black girls. Like, there was a lot of powders that were ashy McAsh, but this product came and literally changed the game. I don't know why it took me so long to try, because I was literally Laura Mercier ambassador. Like, I wasn't really, like, in my head I was Laura Mercier ambassador, but when I found out about this powder, I said yes, this is what I'm talking about. It not only sets your face, but it does not flash back, and it gives you a nice warm set to your face. Like, ashiness does not exist when you use this powder. I do use the Laura Mercier on top just for extra brightness, because I like to look like that girl. Like, yeah, that girl. Just a little bit scary. No, like, I really like a bright under eye, but this is the perfect base. I feel like combining this and Laura Mercier gives me the perfect combination under my eyes. So I really recommend Sacha Buttercup Cosmetics. I don't think I need to tell you guys, but so next up, we're using Fenty Beauty. We all know that our good sis Riri changed the game with Fenty Beauty, and I had to obviously include her in this. I've been using Fenty Beauty for maybe 2 years, literally since it came out. So of course I had to include that. So I just want to talk a little bit about the benefits of supporting black owned business, not just now but forever. But ever. So one of the main benefits is the economy. Using your money and supporting black owned business supports our local economy. There's a quote that says, who you give your money to is who you give your power to, and I couldn't agree more. Like, that is literally why it's called buying power. In the UK, and I'm sure in America, there's a lot of disparities with like how the government choose to fund different communities and neighborhoods. So there's definitely a lack of funding for certain minority communities, and so if they're not going to fund our communities, then supporting your black owned businesses is one of the best ways to do so. Not only to support the owner of the business, but also the families. It promotes job creation so that there's less unemployed minorities, because we all know that, you know, if I was going to start a business, I'm going to first hire my brother, my sister, my aunt, my mom. So it just kind of elevates us and elevates our communities in that way. So one of my like dreams is to have my own tangible business. Like, I know that blogging is definitely a business, but I really want like maybe a product-based business or a service-based business where I can literally employ people. It's kind of been ignited recently. Like, I have such a passion for job creation and just like supporting the community that I was raised up in, the communities that, you know, supported me. So I really want to give back in that way. And sis, the grind really starts now. Like, I've been so unfocused, and this whole movement has just reignited a flame in me that I'm just like change is not going to happen overnight. So guess what? I'm going to put in the work so that as for me and my family, me and my loved ones, me and the people around me, me and the people that I see in my local communities benefit. If they don't love us, we're gonna have to love ourselves. And I feel like we really need a sense of community. This is what I love about supporting black business, because it creates a sense of community. If you think about it, so many if I'm not talking about brand, it means it's not black owned, so they don't need clout in this video. But yeah, so many communities, let's say like the Asian community and the Jewish community, they literally keep their coins within their communities. They literally have Jewish shops, kosher shops, Indian shops, all their like businesses, they hire their own. And it's just like with black people, it's almost like we've been conditioned to not support each other.
And I think that comes from a really toxic trait that especially minority communities have, of the scarcity mindset, where we think that there's not enough opportunities and every man for themselves, and, you know, everyone wants to be at the top and not support each other. I feel like that's really bad conditioning, because there actually is so much opportunity, especially when we work together and support each other to build each other up. I feel like the sooner we get over this mindset, the better.
I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and guys, I want to show you this gorgeous palette. Look at these colors, babe. This is from a British black owned business called Aronse Cosmetics. I love them. I've been using them for a year. They also have gorgeous lip products that I'll show you shortly. But what we're gonna do today, guys, they're so pigmented as well. I'll show you a swatch. I'm gonna be doing these two and a little bit of this shade. I've just been swatching them on my hand and they're incredible. So yeah, I'm gonna be going in. A little goes a long way with these shades. So wow, that is a pigment, sis. That's so pretty. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of really successful like communities, economic wise, they always kind of keep the money in their communities. Like if you think of like Jewish communities and a lot of Asian communities, they really support each other. And if they were going to choose a place to eat, they're going to go to somewhere where the owner is one of their own. So I just feel like we need to be a bit more wise with our spending power. This is so blendable as well, guys, and the color is just so gorgeous. And that's another thing with black owned businesses, like they always tailor products for you, because the owner is a black lady, so she's gonna obviously create shades that actually go with her own skin tone. So it's literally a win-win. That was so easy to blend. I'm gonna use another brush, a clean brush, to just kind of diffuse that a little bit more. That is just, guys, did you deep that pigment? I promise you, I don't think I've used a palette that is this pigmented in a very long time. That is stunning. So I've just gone in with I'm Rich. I receive it in Jesus' name. Very, very gorgeous. Wow. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Make Money in the center. These shades are Self-Made, Make Money, Rich Auntie, Billions, Money Bags. Wow, I really like these names. Very good vibes. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use Make Money on my lid. Ooh. This pigment, yeah. Yes. I can't believe how easy it is to like apply. It's so creamy. I will say there's a little bit of fallout with the glitter shades, but I feel like that's just because normally I use I do my eyeshadow first before I put my foundation on, so that wouldn't normally be an issue anyway. I'm just gonna use the flat side of the brush to kind of carve out my eyelid. That's beautiful. In my tear duct, I'm gonna use Money Bags. It's like a gold, really pretty gold shade. Wow. Guys, look how pretty this is. And it's just so creamy. So, so pretty. Yes! Yes, Aronse Cosmetics, come through with this pigment, honey. And I think I'm gonna voice over this bit. Literally, it's so hard to concentrate and do my eyes at the same time. So we're gonna switch to voiceover grazie in 3, 2, 1.
So as I was saying, we really need to use our spending power wisely. We need to be intentional with where we spend our coins, because the more we spend within our communities, the more we can benefit and the more opportunities we create for ourselves. Imagine just using that 300 billion that I was talking about at the beginning that black people generate within the economy. Imagine even using half of that. At the moment, we're only using 5%. So imagine just using half of that. That's 150 billion pounds. Imagine that circulating within the black community. How different would things look, sis? It would be amazing, would be flourishing. And this concept seems so far and so simplistic, but it really is simplistic. So many other communities are doing it and flourishing, so why can't we? Research black owned businesses, and you can literally find these online. There is a black business directory on Google if you do your Googles, and yeah, just try your best. Every little helps, and yeah, let's build up our communities, okay?
Okay, the next product I'm using is the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. And yeah, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in Rose Latte. I am obsessed with this. And it just adds such a nice, fresh look to all my makeup looks. So I really recommend these blushes. And it really goes with this eyeshadow actually. Kind of marries everything together. Put a bit on my nose. Cute. Now we're going to move into the lips. So I'm using this MelzBeauty lip pencil. And it's so creamy. It goes on so smooth. Feeling like so. And then for lips, I'm going to be using Aronse Cosmetics. Just in the middle. Look how creamy that is. just so beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with just a clear gloss on top. That's just beautiful. I'm going to go in with Self-Made again under my eyes, just on the outer corners, to add some depth to my look. And then I'm going to add some mascara. Oh, guys. It's so hard to find a nude that I really like without having to mix 7 million colours. And ever since I found Aronse Cosmetics, I haven't had an issue with that. So I really recommend. Oh, I really love this look, guys. I can't tell ya. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is the final product. I hope you guys gained some kind of knowledge in this video, and make sure to subscribe and like for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.